Lou.
Look, we knew Will's father Lou would show up in the Bel-Air season 1 finale. We just didn't know it would be Marlon Wayans.
13 years since I've seen or heard from you. What you got to say for yourself?
Here's the breakdown. Will found out Aunt Viv and Uncle Phil lied. His father didn't abandon him. Lou had actually been incarcerated. That was the perfect time for the man of the hour to show up and clear the air. But Lou had been out of prison for several years now and still hadn't seen his son. His excuse was that he wanted to get back on his feet. But between that and insulting Will's mother, things got really intense.
You wanna know the truth, boy?
What's up?
Being with your mama was the worst mistake I ever made in my life.
You better chill the out talking about my mom like that.
Boy, you better back up. Take that bass out your voice.
What's up, man? I ain't scared of your bum ass.
Hey.
At that point, Will felt betrayed by everyone and stormed out of the house, saying he was done with Bel-Air. I spoke to showrunners TJ Brady and Rashid Newson about the finale, and here's what Newson had to say about casting Marlon Wayans. Quote, "The thing was trying to find somebody who would be both notable and a surprise to the audience. Marlon is known mostly for his comedic work. He's great with the drama, but is not necessarily who the audience expects to come to the door, so that gave it added power."
How you been, Phil?
Other actors were considered for the part, though no one else was ultimately approached. According to Newson, quote, "There are the usual suspects. You go, well, should we get Terrence Howard? Should we get Omari Hardwick? But the question becomes, would they be carrying the other characters they played so successfully into our show? Would the audience just think, oh, somebody from Empire just stepped into Bel-Air?" As for Will's journey in season 2, Brady says, quote, "He's going to try and define himself in Los Angeles outside of Bel-Air. We can look forward to him seeing what else the city has to offer in terms of making him feel like he belongs, places and people where he can thrive, and just figuring out a future for himself."
So you gotta make a choice. Where do you wanna go?
Newson adds, quote, "On the surface, it's Will's coming-of-age story, but the story is also the evolution of a black family. They have an idea of who they should be and who the world wants them to be. It can be something as simple as Hillary deciding not to go to college, or something as major as Ashley exploring her sexual identity. We want to continue those stories." Head over to TVLine for more of my interview with the Bel-Air showrunners, and let us know what you're hoping to see next season in the comments. For TVLine.com, I'm Keisha Hatchett.